Let's talk about employees and employment. So much going on there right now. I mean, there's the great resignation, huge demand for employees, attrition, people being hired away. We're seeing that all across the board. And then there's RTO, return to office, and hybrid work. What is your plan for your employees right now at Accenture? You talk about all those people that you've added.
Well, first of all, I want to introduce you to a new term. It's called Phygital, physical and digital. Now, why does that matter? Look, we were pre-pandemic one of the most global remote working companies in the world because we have teams from all over the world. We haven't had a headquarters in 3 decades, but we've learned a lot about how you raise your game in both onboarding 100% virtually, but also creating new connections. And since we do believe it is a permanent experience that we will have, all companies will have more people who work remotely, right? We've really rethought what's that experience. And so Phygital is talking about how you think about the physical and the digital together. So super simple example, when you started a new job but pre-pandemic, you showed up someplace, right? And you had the excitement. You went home and you said, this is what the coffee's like, and this is who I met. Well, we have all these people who are shutting their laptops and then the next day opening their laptop from Accenture, and there was no physical connection. And so we said, well, how do we solve that? And our employees, new employees now get a welcome box. And what does it have in it? Sure, it has its computer, but it has these little signs that are like the leadership, that are like the posters that would have seen in the office, our sustainability promise, our leadership essentials. It has Accenture swag. So when they set up their office, they have a physical connection in addition to a digital connection with their new teammates. At the same time, we just ordered thousands of Oculus headsets. Why? Because our onboarding is now going to include virtual reality. And virtual reality, super cool these days, we're using Microsoft Enmesh, is about having a shared experience with colleagues who you can't be together with. And it's different than just talking like this. And so really thinking about how you build connections and you bring the physical and the digital world together differently, we think is the long-term success for how you both engage, attract, and retain employees.